right. I think we're almost there. We got to be close to being
I
live.
know. Did you publish?
You guys out there? I did. I did. Here
Here
we
we
go.
are.
All
Good
right.
morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is July 20th, the Tuesday after Record Store Day.
That it is.
And it was a heck of a Record Store Day. We got a good show for you today. We're going over Record Store Day. We're going to go over what's left from Record Store Day. I'm going to highlight some stuff from Drop 1. We got a nice lot of trade-ins.
Some really newer stuff.
A lot of newer
Yeah.
vinyl trade-ins to check out.
Absolutely.
So, we got a good show.
Yeah.
So,
Well, first thing we've got to do is let's put that huge thank you out
yeah.
to our viewers, to our customers, to everybody that helped make this record store day
Awesome.
awesome. The smoothest. Now, I've been here almost 3 years. This was my 9th record store day. It has never ran this smoothly. It was so awesome. And we
Yeah.
have you guys to thank out there for that.
Thanks for being patient with
Yeah.
us. And, I mean, we did a live feed the whole day. That was fun. Annette was on the phone literally all day.
Pretty much.
We were on the phone from 9:30 till about 6:30,
Yeah.
which is
With a few
incredible.
breaks in between, but not many, so that was pretty cool.
That's nice. And it's always fun to talk to the people.
Yeah.
It's always a little more fun to get a little personal with everybody.
Especially now since we have this online presence, and a lot of people are, they're like, oh, hey, Annette, they know who I am. I'm the one answering the phone.
Yeah.
So you've got that,
That's kinda cool.
personal type of relationship going on
Yep.
there, and that's just awesome.
That is fun. Yeah, Record Store Day was obviously another huge success for us.
Simon, yeah, we ship worldwide. We'd probably have to get you a quote, but yes, we do ship worldwide.
And for those of you who are in Malaysia and Asia, there are some fantastic, what do they call it, couriers, where you get a U.S. address and then it
Yes.
gets shipped via the courier to your country. I had a customer from the Philippines. They got their last Record Store Day record. It cost them $15 to get it to the Philippines.
You know what?
Using a courier service.
That's interesting that you say that because I can't remember who it was I spoke to, or what, Singapore maybe. I don't remember. Just Saturday, and they had that same thing where it was to a mailing address where it
In the
must get
US.
shipped someplace and put on a. I'm assuming it gets put on a container.
Yeah, it probably gets put on a container for that specific country, and then it goes there really inexpensively because all the ships come from the east full for America, and they go back empty.
Right.
So it's really cheap to ship stuff back to Asia from America.
It'd be interesting
if
to-
you use a courier service. If you use USPS, you're going to pay through the nose.
It'd be interesting to do a little more research on that.
Yeah, we
'cause-
don't do a lot of that, but I know I do have a lot of foreign buyers who do it that way, going
Okay.
east and west.
Yeah, month ago, no, probably 6 months ago, I had somebody from Israel that
Mm-hmm.
it was the same type of thing, U.S. mailing a post office box type thing,
Yeah.
and
It gets collected and then
Yeah,
it gets a secondary shipper or something.
and then they have like a reference number or something that they
Yeah.
have us use to put on, almost like a tracking number that would go with that courier service almost.
We do ship direct. He's asking you guys don't ship direct. We
Oh,
do.
yeah.
We will absolutely ship direct, but it's going to be a lot more money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what the quote would be for a record to Malaysia, but it'd be more going that direction.
I'd say
but we can do it.
I'd say at least
We'll do it. We
at
don't
the
care.
least $30.
Yeah, starting probably there.
Probably starting and
Yeah.
going
And,
up from
and
there.
like I said, I've had a lot of people from the Orient do courier service, and they'll get it for 15. So just something to look into. Anyway, I got California on here. We got New
Ooh,
Jersey
you got the
here.
war box set.
Yeah, he likes to wear
Nice.
that. We got all sorts of people.
Oh yeah,
War
Simon,
Box was
6
awesome.
to 10 a month.
Yeah, we'll have to we got to get someone. We'll have to look into that. Maybe see
Yeah.
if we can hook people up with a courier.
Yeah,
It'd be good on our end to help them
would-
save money.
and for us to have the knowledge of it as well.
Yeah,
how,
because we don't
how
deal
it
with it
actually
yet.
works.
But yeah, it'd be good for us to
Okay.
learn that. So yeah, Record Store Day, absolutely phenomenal. We sold probably, what do you think, 80% of what we had?
Oh, at least.
Probably.
Yeah, probably 80%.
We had 4 full racks for this drop. And we're down to, I mean, one. It's a pretty light one because
Yeah.
underneath's pretty empty. So, yeah, 80%'s all gone. Very cool to see that all go.
It'll be fun for me as well today because I was off Sunday and Monday. Nick's got a pile down here. We're going to go through of what we have left over.
Yeah, we're going to go
So
through
it'll be
every
fun
title
to
we
see
have
what
left.
we have left.
Yeah, and The online presence was just huge.
Oh my gosh.
We obviously the phones were ringing all day Saturday. Then at 7 p.m. on Saturday, everything went up on our website, and it just went crazy. So we sold a lot of stuff that way. A lot of happy people.
Paul just said when he orders from Europe, he uses a service called AfterShip and Track 17. So that might be something for you and I just to do a little research.
Yeah, I'll
on
have to
it.
do a little more
see
research.
See if that's only the European countries or if they actually do
Go with the Asian sector.
to any other sector.
Yeah, Asian. Paul, let us know what you find out there. See if you find any courier service. Sounds like we got a knowledgeable guy out there.
Yeah, we're gonna put Paul on the
Paul
job
on him.
today.
All right, so we're gonna start off with some of the what we have left.
Oh, honey, I didn't know you ordered from Europe a lot like that.
Paul is Annette's husband.
See, you get caught when you put like this stuff like this on the air.
So I think the only CD we have left
Thanks, Simon.
is the Born Ruffians Squeeze, which we also have the
Oop.
LP for as
There you
well.
go. So CD $17, LP
24.
24.
We actually had it filed under S for Squeeze just because there's a band called Squeeze, and I had a lot of people were correcting me, and I was like, yeah,
I did go in and fix it this morning.
we fixed it. And it was like one of those things that I saw, and I was like, well, they'll probably find it. Like, honestly, if you just type in Squeeze on any search engine, Born Ruffians, if it's flip-flopped, well, they're still going to find
Yeah.
it. So, we corrected it, and I know the Born Ruffians, but I don't know. I guess things were so crazy beforehand, I just missed it.
If that's the smallest, if
Yeah.
that's the small or biggest mistake we made through Record Store Day,
Yeah, that's not
we're
too
doing
bad.
pretty good, I
Yeah.
think.
So, yeah, we have one CD left. I have a few of the LPs left. Born Ruffians sitting there.
Yeah, I got a couple
Go into the 7-inch.
7-inch box sets left. This one is the Studio One Ska Fire. This 7, I believe. 5. I'm sorry, 5 7-inch.
Yep.
10 exclusive rare original ska tracks from the legendary Studio One recordings. Limited edition box set for RSD. We've got Toots and the Maytals on here. Bob Marley. The Regals. This is hard to read. This black and
Black and
red.
white.
The way
Black and
they've
red,
got
white.
it on here. The Ethiopians. So
It's a ska. Obviously, it's a
Yeah.
reggae kind of a ska box.
Absolutely.
Which is totally different than the
$59.
other box they put out, which was Funk 70.
That's fun.
Same price, same label, same box style, same 545s, 50, same price. But instead of being ska and Toots and the Maytals and Bob Marley,
Right.
it's all these funk artists that are impossible to find. The Winstons, Jackie Harris and the Exciters, Joe Patan, Untouchable Machine Shop, and Inel Young.
I don't know any of those names.
They're
but I bet
probably.
they'd be really good.
I bet those are impossible to find
Probably,
in the
yeah.
wild. So
I'm curious if they use like an original looking label. That would be fun
I
to
bet they
find
did.
out. Yeah.
they always do a really good job packaging this stuff
Yeah.
up. All this stuff is available on our website, toadhallonline.com. For those of you who are watching, you guys know. For those of you who are new, you can just go right over and pick this stuff up right now. Throw it in
Yeah.
the cart. We do have a $7 flat rate shipping for the U.S. So you buy one box set, two box set, whatever. It's $7.
Or you can up it to priority.
15
for
typically.
$15, yeah.
So they are all available. And I do want to emphasize, we love bringing in all these Record Store Day stuff, and we feel all your support. But even picking up another Record Store Day record that we have left
Ethan.
over helps. We do appreciate, we get down to the end and we have a whole rack left. That's all the profit is sitting here. We got our expenses back, but all our profit's sitting in these racks. So it does help us out even more when we sell those last titles.
And not only do we have stuff left from Drop 1 of this year, how far back do you think some of our RSD stuff goes?
2013. I think I've seen some stuff from 2013, somewhere in there.
So
2010. There's
an
not much before that.
Oddball here and there is still on the website of some older RSD releases that are still an option here.
Yeah, so if you go to a website that has Drop 1, Drop 2, it also has all previous Record Store Day section. And I want to thank a lot of you have been digging through those the
Yes.
last 2 days. After Record Store Day, we've been selling a lot of previous Record Store Day
Nice.
and Drop 1. So you guys are getting the hint out there. You're finding some really rare stuff. The pricing was also better 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. So stuff's cheaper. It's harder to find. You're getting really cool picks. So thanks so much for going and digging out all those old stuff and picking up these old RSD titles. It helps our cash flow. It keeps us profitable. It allows us to bring in mountains of records every record store day.
Gives me a paycheck.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks so much for checking those out. We do appreciate it. Okay, so someone messaged me this morning. This is Jenny Beth. Jehnnny Beth.
Okay. That's the artist.
Yes, also was in oh man, I'm gonna blank on this. Because I thought it was Johnny Beth, and they're like, oh no, it's Jenny Beth. And it's the BBC Session 7-inch. It's it's obviously 2 songs. They were in a punk band. They were the lead singer in, and that's bringing it up.
I'm looking it up.
French?
Savages?
There it is.
English rock band Savages.
There
So
you
Jenny
go.
Beth is a French musician, singer-songwriter, producer, presenter, and actress. Best known as half of the duo John and Jen, and the front woman of the English rock band Savages. There you go.
Bingo. So, and it's a woman. I thought it was Johnny Beth. I thought it was a guy. It was Jenny Beth. So I was way off. But that's how you learn stuff, you know?
Well, it is the combination
Jenny.
Jen and John.
Okay.
So the partner's John Hostel.
Okay.
Yeah.
But BBC English, part of the Savages. So you learn a little bit more every day. About this Cats, Johnny O'Donnell, Funny Face and Cats, arrangement by Van Dyke Parks, produced by Louis Peskov. $9 for the 7-inch. Only 1,000 of these were made on purple color vinyl. Worldwide, only 1,000. That's all we have for 7 inches.
Nice.
That's it. That's all we got. Now we're on to, I don't even think we have any 10 inches. It goes right into 12s.
We didn't. Did we? I don't even think any 10-inch came out for this one. For
No,
this
you
drop.
might be
I
right.
don't remember seeing
No,
any.
I don't think there was any. All right, some hip hop. Saigon, the greatest story never told. We got just a couple of these left. $26. 2 LP set. RSD 2021 exclusive. Jay-Z, Faith Evans, Bun B, Swiss Beats. Produced by Kanye West. One of the holy grails of hip hop music. It's the greatest hits. So. Hip hop.
How much was that one?
26.
26.
$26. We'll take the next one.
Yeah, we've got Smoke DZA and Harry Fraud. Let's see, we've got, this is featuring Schoolboy Q, Action Bronson, Domo Genesis, Sean Price, Currency, limited smoke colored vinyl, $34 for this one. So
It always seems like these hip hop titles, they never sell on the day.
no,
But we put them in a rack and then people come in and they're like, oh my gosh,
so the producer,
how did I miss this?
the producer's Harry Fraud. So yep, we got this one, $34 on this one.
I got Sweet from a Dukes. Timeless. I only think this is the last one I have. $33, 2 LP set. It's kind of interesting because they did a whole series of this art style. You know, because they
The
put some out
Mochilla?
for. Yep. Yep.
Mochilla Presents.
Miguel Atwood Ferguson conducts a 60-piece orchestra and an emotional tribute to the legendary hip-hop producer Jay Dilla, with guest appearances from, there's a whole list of people. The music has been mixed and mastered by legendary producer A Tribe Called Quest collaborator Bob Power.
We still, if I'm not mistaken, whichever one came out for drop one, Mochilla, we still have a copy of it, but I don't remember what.
There was a couple.
What it was,
Let
yeah.
me see if they're in here. They're right on my side. Let me see. I might pull them out later.
Yeah.
Here. So, got one of those left.
Next up, we've got the Michael Schenker Group, live at the Manchester Apollo 1980. It's exclusive 2 LP on red vinyl. Michael Schenker Group, 2 LPs, $36 on this one.
Not bad. We just sent one of those up to way up in Canada, Newfoundland. We sent one yesterday.
Yeah.
Somebody up in
the guy.
Newfoundland bought.
I remember talking
Yep.
to him Saturday. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The Selector, $25. Live in Coventry, $78. $25. Guys, if you or your friends are collecting records and they're still looking, I know there's a lot of people out there still looking for old record store day or even this drop stuff for a reasonable price, because obviously prices get sometimes crazy.
Right.
Send them our way, guys. We do appreciate it. $25 for the Selector Live in Country 2-Tone Records presents. This surprised me. I can't believe we still have
Still
these
have some
left.
of these. Tad. And
Inhaler.
the album is Inhaler. 1993 grunge classic,
Yep.
tan, black, and red swirl, wet mix vinyl, limited.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know it was on color.
I didn't either. So here, your tan, black, and
That's
red.
cool.
Three limited to 3,000 copies.
It's a grunge
Says,
classic.
This Tad album is awesome. You gotta get it.
Who said it?
Jay Mascis,
Maskus.
a producer.
Is that Jay Maskus of Dinosaur Jr.?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He
assume
produced
so.
it.
So there.
And then I saw the people who were commenting on this record were just, it's basically anyone from that whole grunge scene up in the Northwest.
Yeah.
They were like, this is one of our favorite records. So
shot of its back there. $33 on this one.
all right, Ultravox 40th anniversary half speed master 180 gram 2020 stereo mix includes, here's another thing, includes a bonus instrumental version of the album for
Oh, of the
36
entire
bucks. So
album?
yeah, so a lot of these little details were left out, in the rush of Record Store Day. But yeah, it has side 1, side 2 is the regular album, and then side 34 is instrumental.
Oh, how cool.
How cool is that? And it's half speed mastered, and it's 180 gram. 36 bucks.
And what did
Ultravox.
they say? It was like a 40th edition, or what anniversary is it?
It's
40th
40th anniversary
RSD
edition.
exclusive. The Water Boys, How Long Will I Love You 2021.
That's the last one.
Limited edition plus 3 exclusive tracks to this specific release. $18 on this.
Not
And
bad.
it says all tracks previously unreleased.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, right there in the back. We'll finally have a chance to actually look at these a little more in detail.
Instead of just rushing through, getting ready for the big day.
Oh, and it says How Long Will I Love You 2021 is from the forthcoming 5 CD, 1 DVD box set.
Huh. I missed that too. Amy Winehouse was a huge seller for us this Record Store Day drop. Obviously, this is the remix. Remixes, there's everybody on here from Ghostface, Killa, Usher,
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
Milo.
Yep, and there's a lot of the songs that are on here twice. Like Rehab's on here a couple times. F Me Pumps is on here a few times. Back to Black, Stronger Than Me, Take the Box in My Bed. A lot of different remixes.
Yeah.
Probably the only time we'll see this, because it's kind of one of those remix albums that probably, they put a bunch out and that'll probably be the last chance. 37 bucks. I still got a handful of them.
I don't know where.
I know some people are saying I missed out on the Foo Fighters. Yeah, we didn't expect to go through 42 in an hour, but we did, and they were gone.
Yeah. Wow, wasn't that just crazy?
That was wild. It was like everybody in my line was all joking about everybody had one, like, and the whole store had one.
Yeah.
They're all, they're all laughing, and then I didn't realize how big a demand there was on that record until the day of. It's just crazy.
Paul was saying something that he read on one of his forums or saw on YouTube or something today about that album and how everybody was just so pumped about it.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I think the promotions and all that stuff really just exacerbated.
Yeah.
We were giving away concert tickets for it, and they're on tour, and then it was a surprise. So I think they hit that one out of the park.
Next up, we have Soen. I don't know how to say this man's name. Soen.
Yeah, it's sewing.
The Undiscovered Lotus. Exclusive vinyl release. It is. I'm not reading that small print this morning. Oh, they did one of these things on me. $36 for this. Live from Lycaea Revisited. So there's that.
All right. So I got one that we sold out of and was returned already.
No way.
Well, actually, I think it was on hold. The guy came in. He called on Saturday. Came in Sunday to pick it up and changed his mind because it has.
Oh.
It's the Randy Newman box set. So we had sold out of these. $111. We're still selling it original MSRP.
Do we have it listed on the website?
No,
Is
in
it
fact,
that
we
fun?
have to do that really soon. Check out. It has this little blemish right here. I'm going to try to zoom in on it. Let's see if we can't zoom in on this. It looks like something rubbed against it at the factory and just took the shrink wrap off and a little bit of the coloring off, and it was enough for the buyer to pass on it. There you can kind of see it with the glare. But anyway, $111. You can get it with a minor defect. You can get Randy Newman Roll with the Punches. It's a 7 LP box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LPs. $111. Obviously, we're sold out of them. We have one that the guy passed on.
We will have to do a full, complete upload on that on our website because
We deleted it already.
Nick's deleted any of the stuff that went to quantity 0.
Okay. Well, you can always call in too.
Or call.
815-226-1259. You can call and we'll get that to you.
Up next, Swollen Members. Why do I always get this one?
There's a sign.
Greatest Hits, 10 Years of Turmoil, RSD 2021 exclusive. $26 for 2 LP set. Not bad, $13 an album. Pretty good price, huh?
I like it. How about Skeletal Family? First ever vinyl release of this death rock goth masterpiece. Collection of Skeletal Family from the UK. Singles plus.
That sounds interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 albums from 83 to 85.
Is what this band put out.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It's 7-inch. 1 7-inch, 2 7-inch, a 12-inch, a 12-inch, a 12-inch, and a 7-inch. They compile them all.
Onto this.
Tracks found on this compilation can be found on their original releases listed here, beginning with the Trees 7-inch from 83. Design and layout. And there's 2 more. Ghost 12-inch and something from 94.
So they pulled from quite a bit to put this one together.
Yeah, they put it all together because this, I mean, I've never seen any of that stuff from the UK, the Skeletal Family. I doubt there's much of this over in the States. So at least they put it together so you can get it.
Toby Red, In the Light, a 1986 release featuring legendary drummer Chad Smith. Red vinyl, limited to 1,200 copies.
Do you know who Chad Smith is?
No, I don't.
He's the
Tell
drummer.
me.
He's the drummer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh.
And he looks just like Will Ferrell.
No way.
Have you not seen those?
No.
Oh my gosh. If you want a good laugh, he had a drum off on a late night show. It was Chad Smith and Will Ferrell who came out
my
looking exactly the same, and they did a drum off. Because they do. They look identical.
That would be fun to see.
Yep. So
$24 on this one.
drummer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers on that, which I think he's an amazing drummer. He's up there with, he's one of my favorite drummers. Not only because he looks like Will Ferrell, but because he's got his own, the Chili Peppers have that style.
Yeah.
Really, I think the drumming really exacerbates that.
Oh.
Lou Reed. Can't believe we still have Lou Reed left. I think a big part of it is because it's so dark. You know, records that are the brightest sell the fastest because people see them.
Yeah,
it grabs the eye, grabs your attention. When you put out a record that's this dark,
you really have to look
and
at
it doesn't say Lou Reed on the top, it makes it tough. On the back it says Lou Reed. Limited edition 9,000, 2 LP, 180 gram etching with 180 gram with exclusive etching. Back on vinyl for the first time in 20 years. The Twilight Reeling. We still got them.
Hi, Darren.
$36. Lee Perry.
Up next, Lee Perry. Roast fish, collyweed, and cornbread. Exclusive RSD red vinyl. Remastered with liner notes. We've got a bunch of...
It's on colored. It's on colored vinyl, too.
Yeah, red vinyl.
Yeah.
So $31 for that. You've got bass, drums, guitar, organ, percussion, and vocal backing on this.
$31.
There's the back of the cover for you.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I've got Johnny Paycheck.
Oh, wow.
And it's previously unreleased studio recordings from the 60s. 3,000 made worldwide, pressed on clear vinyl. And it says, early in Johnny Paycheck's pre-fame career, he toured as a sideman and bassist for George Jones in the early 60s.
Oh, wow.
At that time, he entered a recording studio in an attempt to secure a record deal as a solo artist. The recordings have been long forgotten and unheard until now. The Adams Brothers, who gained notoriety in Mike Judge's Tales from the Tour Bus episode on Paycheck, produced the songs and worked as Paycheck's band. These recordings showcased Paycheck's considerable talent long before the world music took notice. These are his first recordings. So these are those recordings he went in and tried to secure a solo career. And it's a full length too. It looks like it's a 12-inch because it's just the package.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 songs.
And it's 45 RPM.
and it's $18.
Wow.
I have one left. This is the one I have left.
One of my picks that I got to take home
I
Saturday,
let you take that one because I knew
which
you
I
won.
haven't listened to yet because I was just totally exhausted. We haven't opened any of our well, I haven't opened any of mine. Paul might have opened some of his. So yeah, we got Susie Quattro live and kick in. Sorry, 2LP exclusive 2LP on White Vinyl, and I'm sure y'all have heard me say this before. Susie Quattro equals Pinky Tuscadero from Happy Days. So she was watch any of the old ones. She's up there rocking and rolling on the stage in Happy Days.
That's cool.
Yeah, 2LPs.
Some of the songs on there.
The Wild One, Half as Much as Me, Heartbreak Hotel, Glycerin Queen, What's It Like to Be Loved, Roxy Roller, Keep a Knocking. I keep putting the G on Keep a Knocking. Sorry about that.
I think the mail's here.
$36. Nick's gonna get the door. We think the mailman's here. Let's see what we've got next. We still have Sinead O'Connor left here. This is live in Rotterdam, 1990. Exclusive live 4-track single, includes Nothing Compares to You. So we've got Nothing Compares to You, The Last Day of Our Acquaintance, Irish Ways and Irish Laws, and Troy. These are all live versions. $18 for this one. King's X. Do we have only this title of King's X left?
That's the only title we have, and
'Cause
it's the
we had-
only one we have.
The other one was called Tapehead. I think
Yeah,
it was called.
those
We
are
were
gone.
totally out of that one. So the only King's X that we have left is Manic Moonlight. A First Time on Vinyl.
And the third title, there were supposed to originally be 3 King's X that
Okay.
came out. The third one got pushed
Okay, so maybe
to Black Friday, probably.
This is actually exclusive numbered edition on neon orange wax, and it is hand numbered down here in the bottom corner. $31.
John Prine at the other end, December 75. 2 full sets on 4 LPs, 180 gram, limited edition to 12,500. So it is, I think it's cool. It's 2 full sets on a 4 LP box. So first set, second set, they don't look like they overlap at all.
Does it?
And it's got these cool foil. I only have a couple of these left. It also came out on CD. We are out of the CD, but the price is only $76 for a 4 LP box. Doesn't that seem?
Oh,
that
there
seem-
she was Leather Tuscadero. Who was Pinky Tuscadero? I've been telling everybody wrong. Look at me. I'm so embarrassed. I've got to go off the show today.
So yeah, John Prine live box. We still have just 2 of those.
Oh,
Leather
good.
Tuscadero.
You got your Daft Punk in 3 days. That's awesome. That's good. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I'm getting reports of people already getting the record store day stuff.
Really. Willie Jones right now. Record store day exclusive, limited to 1,500. Pressed on tangerine and aqua opaque galaxy vinyl. Got a one.
Yellow opaque galaxy.
No. Tangerine and aqua opaque galaxy.
Tangerine and aqua, blue and orange with a black splatter.
No,
Damn.
it doesn't say anything about splatter in here.
Galaxy. Oh, it's probably just swirl.
Oh.
It's probably just a swirl, like kind of thing.
Oh,
Pinky-
Pinky was Fonzie's girlfriend in the car race says, "Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid."
And that.
Oh.
See, we all, you know, we're not perfect.
Leather, Pinky. You know, I used my old nickname was Binky with the B. I don't know where it ever came from, but so yes, $23 on this one.
Last one. That's also the last one.
Last one.
Last call. Just Ice, back to the old school. $29. Old school hip hop R&B.
It is.
35th anniversary limited colored vinyl. I think this is my last one of this too. Gangster of hip hop, Little Bad Johnny, put the record back on, turbocharged, cold, getting dumb, love story, back to the old
Got a
school.
little Obi on it there.
It's got the cool little Obi, yeah. Fresh records, get on down. Third $29. Last chance on that record.
Oh, by the way, I love it when you guys correct me. I do not take offense at that whatsoever, because sometimes
That's how you learn.
exactly.
That's right.
You guys give us information. I'm like,
Leather
wow,
Tuscadero.
that's cool. You know.
And I don't know what any of that is, so.
I mean, there's such a vast array of information out there. It's not possible to even know 10% of it.
Nope. You got it.
It's
We
crazy.
do our best.
Thanks.
Hawkwind. Greasy Truckers grand opening party at the Roundhouse. I tell you what, Hawkwind has been so good about putting stuff out. They put something out like every drop.
Mm-hmm.
How much stuff do they have?
A lot, apparently.
I can't
And I
believe
don't
they can
really
keep
know that much of
scraping
their
it up.
music.
$33, 2 LP, recorded live at the Roundhouse, $33. I mean, Hawkwind, they've been around forever. They were touring forever. They've had lots of lineup change. I mean, they've just been around.
I just like their little public thing here. Support the truckers. You know we got to do that.
Always. All right, Sammy Hagar in the Circle. Now this one's cheap, guys. $17. I saw some of these sold overnight. Exclusive limited edition picture disc commemorate 40th anniversary of the heavy metal soundtrack. Features Sammy Hagar, The Circle, Michael Anthony, Vic Johnson, Jason Bonham. This is his current band lineup, by the way. So Jason Bonham, John Bonham's son from Zeppelin. Michael Anthony, Vic Johnson, all performing live versions of Heavy Metal and Little White Lies. So these guys just played in Chicago this last weekend. I think on
really?
Saturday, either a record store day night or Sunday.
Huh.
And I had some customers that came in and they said it was amazing. And that they still got it, even though Sammy Hagar's in the 70s, he can still rock it. And that his band really helps him out. So $17.
Wonder if he still got all that hair.
He does. There's
Does
a picture of him right there, up here in the corner.
Oh wow.
So.
Yeah, he does. Hot tuna. Do we have any? Is this the last one of this one? I don't know if it is or not.
No, we got some
So
extras.
it's America's Choice Hot Tuna. It is one LP, $35 on this one. Doesn't give a whole lot of information. There were a couple different color variants. I don't know if this was one, and we have no idea.
Yeah, they
what the
came
variants
came
were.
in 2 different colors. I'm guessing because of the cover it came in red and yellow.
Could be.
But it was mystery. They didn't tell us which barcode was what color.
Just said color variant.
Just said color mystery color variant. So
Cool.
don't know which one's which, but it'll be colored. These sold like hotcakes too. These Daryl Hall and John Oates voices. This one's on clear, ultra translucent clear vinyl, $26. In fact, this record's kind of hard to keep in used. This has been a pretty good seller.
I don't even remember seeing it used. Hang on a second. Ethan, isn't which one your copy? We don't put yours out for public view.
Yeah, we'll call you. We're going to give you a call later, Ethan. We got a box for you coming down to Puerto Rico. Is that one of our buddies down in Puerto Rico? How does it feel to be back? Big Kids, United State, Kiss on My List, of course. Hard to be in love with you, Africa. Every time you go away, you make my dreams. You've lost that love and feeling. So I mean, there's some big tunes on this one.
Sometimes.
$26. I'm getting low on those. I think I just have a couple
Yeah.
left.
We have the Gun Club, The Birth, The Death, The Ghost. It's a reissue of a long out of print 1983 Gun Club album of early live recordings. It's on red vinyl. Never before issued in the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah. So 2 LPs. Scratch that. I'm
Single.
sorry. Single LP, 1 LP for $21.
Nice.
Yeah.
My very last Fun Loving Criminals, all true tales of the Fun Loving Criminals. Scooby Snacks 25th anniversary remixes, $18. It's got 6 songs on it. Scooby Snacks instrumental, Scooby Snacks album version. It's got a hot rockumental mix, Kings of New York, The Grave, and The Constant. $18. You don't see a lot out by the Fun Loving Criminals, so it's kind of cool that they finally are getting some releases out.
Darren, are you referring to something on our website? I'm not. Do you know anything about the Black Album Beatles?
I don't off the top of my head, but
Okay,
we're not here every day either.
right. Not
So.
sure what's going on with that one. Ruth Ann Friedman, Hurried Life. Lost Recordings, 1965 to 1971. 1 LP, it's $24.
Fallujah and the Harvest Wombs, $26. Single LP gatefold. If you're into hard rock, you better grab. This is our last one. This is it. One and done. We got one left. Fallujah, the Harvest Wombs, $26.
So here is Evil
It's Future.
Future.
Is the band. There's the
Yeah,
rap
they
group.
make it easy for me to.
I know.
So #1 album, and it features the hit "Low Life" with The Weeknd. Limited edition color vinyl, translucent red and black smoke. And Future and Evil. There we go on the back.
You know, for
of it.
hip hop being as big as it is, it's not really a record store day thing.
No, it's not.
They put out a ton of record store day records, but most of my hip hop collectors aren't record store day people.
Right.
I don't know if they just don't get the memo to come on early or what. But they always
That's
go on my
not
rack.
right. We gotta get that memo out.
We gotta change that. Bob Dylan, Joker Man, I and I, reggae remix of Dr. Dread.
That would be really interesting to hear.
4-song EP, $17. All songs obviously written by Bob Dylan originally. 83 sessions produced by Dylan and Mark Knopfler.
No way.
Yeah. I and I give thanks to the singers and players of instruments that create the music that nurtures our souls by Dr. Dread.
Cool. What do I have here? I have a Dio picture disc. There's a surprise. This is
Alternative artwork, too.
Yeah. Newly created limited edition picture disc to celebrate 25th anniversary of Angry Machines. So there's the front of it. And here's the back of it. And $21.
Sweet. Dose. Sophomore album from legendary bass player Kira Rossler and Mike Watt. $24 on Kill Rock Stars. Originals, remastered from the original audio source, limited edition colored vinyl, 25th anniversary reissue. First time on vinyl.
Next up, Dave Davies, Bug.
From Dave Davies was in what band?
Kinks.
There you go.
First time on vinyl for this. Double pink and yellow 180 gram vinyl. You can tell it is. It's nice heavy collection here. So 2 LPs. Wow, $27.
That seems pretty cheap.
Wow. Yeah. There you go. With Green Amp Records, $27. 2 LPs, Dave Davies.
The Cure, Wild Mood Swings, 25th anniversary, double picture disc, $41. They put. I always order way too many of these every record store day, and then by the time the next record store day rolls around, I finally sell out of them. So, $41. Now's your chance to grab it before they're gone.
Sean Cassidy, Wasp. $23. Limited edition, an opaque bright yellow vinyl, 180 gram, produced by Todd Rundgren.
Beat Farmers, Glad and Greasy. I think this is my only one left. $21, single LP. Music from 1986 mini LP, American Legends. Beat Farmers, never before released on vinyl in the USA.
Cool.
No problem, Derek. I see you guys thanking me for unboxing and seeing them beforehand. And Slow Joe says that KMD and Starface were the two big hip hop titles. And they were. I mean, we sold out of both of them,
Yeah.
so those were very popular.
So we have the Blue Ridge featuring John Fogerty. I'm sorry, the Blue Ridge Rangers.
There you
Sorry
go.
about that. Hearts of Stone, Somewhere Listening. 17. Is this just?
So I think it's
I'm showing the wrong side there. Sorry about that. 12-inch blue vinyl, specially created, limited edition. Looks like it's just maybe an EP going on here.
yeah, I think it is. I think it's like
Yeah.
4 songs or something.
So $17 from that. And John Fogerty was with what
CCR.
band? Very good. Knew he'd know that one.
Bastille, Other People's Heartache Part 3. It's got this cool little seal thing at the top. $29. It's got a insert picture disc. You look pretty cool going around your turntable. Bastille's a good seller in the store. So wasn't sure why we still have these, but $29. Got some of those left.
The Beastie Boys, Aglio e Olio. 1995 return to their hardcore punk roots. Includes 2 bonus tracks, Soba Violence and the rare Light My Fire.
Which is interesting because this record did not sell very well on Saturday.
No, it didn't.
But you guys out there have been putting a dent in them on Sunday, on Monday, and even this morning. We've started selling them very fast. They must be getting hard to find out there in the wild. And we're getting down there. I mean, you guys have, we had probably 20 of them. We probably sold down to 15 on Saturday. I bet we're down to 4 or 5 now.
What do we have on?
I mean,
$26 on this one.
So, yeah, you guys have been buying those up like crazy. My very last copy of Badass Mo, $26, 2 LP set. It's on gold nugget vinyl. They only made 1,500 of them. Another hip hop title that's out there for the grabs. Last chance.
How much was that one?
26.
$26.
2 LP gold vinyl.
Oh, down to the soundtracks here. I've got Wes Craven's "The People Under the Stairs," first ever vinyl release of the terrifying score to Wes Craven's classic.
I love
It's
Wes
on
Craven movies.
180-gram colored vinyl with gatefold packaging and liner notes, and it's from composer Don Peake. I'm having a hard time with this black on red.
Yeah, that one is kind of hard
This
to
is
read.
hard to read. 1 LP, it's $31.
Nice. I have one. This is the last. Music from the Italian Stallion by Del Casher. It is on ORG Music.
John Fogerty is 45 RPM.
I saw that.
And I didn't see that on the packaging either.
It was an EP, so sometimes they do that. $26 for the last Italian Stallion Del Casher. Press the ORG. You know it's going to sound really good.
Absolutely.
$26.
We have the Blue-Eyed Bandit. Oops.
These didn't sell very well on Saturday, but they've recently started picking up too.
Did they?
Yep.
Morricone.
Ennio Morricone. I think the word is finally getting out that it's a Morricone soundtrack.
So that's probably why the sales are
Yeah,
picked up on
that's
it.
probably what's going on with that. A lot of times they're a little slow to the party, especially when it's a soundtrack that no one's heard of,
right?
And they don't connect that with that style of music. But anything he's done is collectible at this point.
It's so weird now that I work here and I watch a lot of older movies like the 40s, 50s, 60s. It's just kind of my kind of genre, and it's so interesting now that I'm watching movies and I've been in the store. I'm recognizing, seeing some of these names pop up, and
That's
I'm like,
cool.
oh my god, that's so cool, you know. Whereas before, I would have had no clue.
Yeah, you're just whatever.
It's like, who's that person?
Yeah. You know anything about? Did you watch this? The Harold Budd. I know this much is true.
No.
Emmy soundtrack to Emmy Award-winning HBO TV drama starring Mark Ruffalo. Limited double gatefold clear vinyl editions with printed inner sleeves download card. Includes
we might
liner
have
notes.
watched that, but I'm not sure.
$31
And then you've got
for the
Mark,
soundtrack to
picture
that.
of Mark on the back.
There he is there in the back. $31.
Nice.
Double LP gatefold. Just a couple of those left.
Oh no, I don't have HBO. So Songs for You Volume 2. We've got these are $15. We do still have Volume 1 left from Drop 1.
Yes, we do.
And these are the Record Store Day exclusives. What it is a compilation series spotlighting black artists and benefiting black-owned record stores.
And they're cheap. I love compilations when they're very inexpensive.
Run the Jewels, Tank and the Bangas, Summer Walker, Curtis Mayfield, Pop Smoke, Cab Mo, Otis Redding. You got some.
It's a nice little playlist. $15.
I'm not sure who's on the Volume 1 for artists.
I was really surprised to see that these were still here after Record Store Day. $44, 2 LP, Behind the Dykes Volume 2. Volume 1 sold out so fast for us. I was really surprised to see Volume 2 still hanging around. It is $44. Obviously, it's on Music on Vinyl, so it's an import.
Holland, I believe, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Universalmusic.nl. So.
Yep, Netherlands.
Yep. So $44. I've got a couple of these left. But once they're gone, you're gonna have to go scrounge around and find one. Don't want to do that.
And we've got the
Rocky Erickson.
Tribute to Rocky Erickson. May the circle remain unbroken.
Do you remember what band he was in?
No. Oh, but there's a lot of good artists on here.
13th floor elevators.
13th floor elevator. So this is going to be kind of a psych kind of music.
Yep. But look who's on it.
I know. Look who's on this: Jeff Tweedy, Margot Price, Gary Clark Jr., and the. I got to read the side with bigger print. Lynn Castle, Mark Lanigan, the Black Angels, Nico Case. Oh, Gary Clark Jr. and Eve Monsees, Ty Siegel, Lucinda Williams, Chelsea Wolf, Brogan Bentley, Moss Hart Sexton, Billy F. Gibbons. So you've got a really nice lineup of a bunch of different artists on here. Excuse me. These are hand numbered copies down here on the back. 32. So it is one LP. It's $32.
And the very last thing we
yeah.
have. Oh.
It includes a bonus RSD only flexi disc of the unreleased track Love Hieroglyphics, performed by Rocky Erickson in the early 90s.
Huh. So it has an original Rocky Erickson in there on a flexi
On a
disc.
flexi disc.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. The last thing we got is the Get It compilation, which we actually sold out of, and it was we had a canceled order.
Oh.
So we have one left. Here we go again. $31. Honey Drippers, Eddie Bo, The Gators, Jimmy Johnson, Sonny Jones. Obviously, really hard stuff to get out in the wild. They compiled it. I have one left. $31. And yes, I agree that Behind the Dykes is a really great comp. Really surprised that they're still here.
Alrighty, on to.
Should we do? Okay, that's everything we have for drop 2. I have some stuff that came. Should we do the trade-ins?
I think we should do the trade.
Let's do trade-ins.
Let me get these
Let's
out
change
of
it
the
up a
way
little
real
bit.
quick
Let's
here.
change it up.
You start on those, and
Let's
I'll
start.
do this.
I'll let Annette get ready. Look at this. We are sold out of these new, but I already had one traded in. The Christian McBride Trio out here. Double LP record store day came out on Saturday. This is number 192.
Wow.
192, really low number. 2 LP set for any of you jazz lovers out there. Anyone who missed this, now is your chance. It's $28. I think is probably cheaper than it was new, because usually that's how it works.
Right.
So if you missed this title, we have a basically brand new one for $20. So already traded in. Stuff's already coming back around.
You know what's nice about that is if there was somebody out there that wanted it, now one's available.
You got it, and then you can save $5 or whatever it was off the original price. Scumflower Boy, Tyler the Creator, 2 LP set. This was just traded into. A lot of good hip hop coming in the door this week. These will sell pretty quick.
What have we got here? We have
Kanye West.
Kanye West, The College Dropout. What do we have on this? Mark 26.
So all of these used records are not on our website. You're going to have to call 815-226-1259 when the stream is done. We will pull them, and you can still get flat rate shipping.
Right.
Combine these with anything else we have for sale.
So we've got this with the 2 LP set with an insert.
Kanye always sells very well. I'm sure a used copy with saving a few bucks, they'll go pretty quick. I've got Remo Drive, Natural Everyday Degradation. Epitaph, they're on Epitaph Records. It's a single LP. It's on colored vinyl too. Look at that blue vinyl. What we got? It'd be like $17 on that. A lot of hip hop.
Logic, Under Pressure.
Here's one that we haven't had in a while. I haven't had that record in quite some time.
Talk about it. Tell me about it.
Logic. There's no more hip hop stuff. This is 23, which would be like $18 probably. Double LP set, Under Pressure, black vinyl, gatefold.
So let me just explain, because it's just a weird thing, and probably a lot of our viewers don't know. The original owners did a handwritten price on the inside cover of used vinyl, but then they offered a 30% off on that. So when our stuff is priced, instead of going through the whole inventory when the Neruzas bought the store, they decided to go with the same plan to keep everything standard, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would, yeah, I mean, here's Oh God, I don't know how many albums are in the store. So when you hear us saying stuff like, "Well, it's marked 38.6 on inside," but it would be this price, it's because it would be 30% off of the handwritten price. I know it's kind of weird,
It's
system,
goofy.
but it works. So
But
we
yeah.
got Blink 182 here. This one is a
Double LP.
double LP, but I'm assuming one side might be an etching or something because we're only showing songs on sides A, B, and C.
And
That
Mark
would
Hoppus, the bassist, has cancer.
Oh my.
It just was announced a couple months ago.
So usually, yep. So there, we've got an etch side on side C.
This is such a good record.
Yeah.
I had this on CD when it first came out. That's for sure. 36 would be like $25. All right, Eminem, the Slim Shady LP. What do we got on this? 29 would be like about $20,
Yeah.
$19. 2 LP set. It's his. This one has My Name Is, which was the big hit that really broke him loose. $20 on that.
I don't know what this.
Slayer, Rain and Blood.
Another black and red one. Oh, I'm having such a hard time. So Seasons.
Oh, it's Seasons the
Seasons
Abyss.
in the Abyss by
Slayer.
Slayer. Still has shrink wrap on it. March 27. Where's she coming up with these weird prices?
I don't know.
So there we go.
I got Kanye West, 808 and Heartbreak. This is a trifold. This is kind of one of his more expensive records just because of the packaging. And I think it's a 2 LP. She's got 45 on it, which means it'll be about $30 used, which is a lot cheaper than buying it new because I think it is about 45 new.
Didn't we just do this one?
No, we
Or do we
did.
have a-
We did his first one. This is the Marshall Mathers.
Oh.
This is the one that was right after that one.
Oh, because
This was a very, very popular record as well.
yeah,
This
sometimes
had a lot
I
more
don't
hits
pay
on it.
attention to what Nick's talking about. I'm doing other things. So yeah, we've got this marked 37,
2 LP set.
2 LP set.
What this one had a bunch of hits on it too. This one
Yeah.
had let's see here.
The Way I
Can't-
Am, The Real Slim Shady,
Yep,
Marshall Mathers,
Yep.
A Drug Ballad, Amityville, Kim, Under the Influence, Criminal. So 2 LPs, and I forgot to look at the price.
Like 26.
21 Pilots, Blurry Face.
Which is a hard record to get right now, I might
it's
add.
Fueled by Ramen as well. So
That's right now, that record, I mean, there's a lot of records that are hard to get right now because they're in between pressings or for whatever reason, they're just not on shelves. This is one of them. So we're happy to kind of at least have something here.
marked 30 for sale.
$20.
$20. For
Did you
2
see? Did you
LP.
see the cover's fun too?
Yeah, it
Did you
is.
see this is like
No, I didn't slide it down.
if you slide this out, it's got a color sheet,
Ooh,
and then it's got the inner graphic sheet.
nice.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, you can mix and match.
You could turn it. You
So
can
if
you can
want your
change
design
it.
this way. flip
You got
that
it.
Way. Well, isn't that just awesome?
You got it. That's what that's what the fun about vinyl. Can't do that with a download.
No, exactly.
Kids See Ghosts, which is another Kanye project, $17, single LP. A lot of Kanye's in here, a lot of hip hop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pearl Jam's big debut, 24 would be like $17. I mean, this whole album. If you're into grunge or you're into rock and you don't own the first Pearl Jam record, you might want to reconsider. Especially picking one up used, you can
Yeah,
save a few bucks.
Save a few bucks there. Another Kanye West late registration. 2 LPs on this one. There's that. And we have
I'll do the rest of the hip hop,
we
and
have,
you can have
marked 35.
DJ or Khalid American Teen, $17. I'm actually out of these in the store right now. 2 LP set, only $17. Gatefold 2 LP, very popular album, on sale for $17.
Got a Legend, the best of Bob Marley and the Wailers. 1 LP, but this is like if you're gonna have
Everything
any
you
Bob
need.
Marley, it's like everything. Oh, hang on. 35, but
Oh,
this is a
it's the anniversary
tricolor.
edition.
Would you look at that? Got a little Jamaican colors
That
going
is
on
cool.
here. Yeah.
We have this new as well. You can buy a brand new version of this for less, but it won't be colored.
Right.
I think they're regular like 20, 21, 25. This one's 26 on colored.
This is really awesome.
It was probably that was expensive when it came out. I think it was in the 30s.
Obviously.
Price wise.
I have this on CD that I used to listen to constantly. I just love some of the songs on here.
Drake, Take Care, 2 LP set, gatefold, used to be 25, not 35. $25. Get you a used Drake.
Nice. We've got a Marvin Gaye. What's going on? What version is this even?
There's so many versions of that record.
No, there are.
It's probably
a nice gatefold.
It's not an original. It's a
No.
reissue for all those of you out
Let's see
there.
what we've got here. Feels like it's definitely 180. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is it
definitely
180 or 200.
It's
I mean,
probably
this
the
is
newer version, newer press
Yeah.
that's out now.
definitely
'Cause obviously a lot of these
another
are newer
great
vinyl.
album to have.
Here's a record that you cannot get anywhere right now. The Velvet Underground and Nico. This thing, I've been trying to get these in the store for the last couple months. And we got one traded in, $25. Get you the original, has like the original Verve label, kind of looking cool.
Cool.
Gatefold. It doesn't have the peel banana, but that's okay. You can at least get the music. And that's going to finish
Yeah,
up
and then
that
we've got the
set.
Velvet Underground Loaded. So 1 LP. Let's see what we've got on here. It's marked 35.
25.
Somebody's knocking.
Somebody's
at
knocking at the door. Let me go grab it.
Yeah. So $25 for that one. Let's see. Not sure what he wants to. Somebody better grab that Marvin Gaye. It was a nice copy. We'll put that in. I think we're probably gonna be toward the end of wrapping this up for today.
Are we? Where we at? What time we
We're
at?
at 11:30.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up.
I can't think. Hey,
I have a few.
Oh, yeah.
I have a few highlights. We're gonna highlight real quick, and then we'll be. We'll wrap it up for the day. So, we went through all the drop 2 stuff. We went through a bunch of good used stuff. If you want anything from what we just showed, call us 815-226-1259. Hit 0 when you get the automated message.
wait till we're off the air.
Yeah, wait till we're off the air, please. You can call us. You can email us, rockfordtoadhall@gmail.com. Our website's toadhallonline.com, where you can find all of the new stuff. The used stuff is not on there yet. But I wanted to highlight a few drop 1 things that we still
good
had.
idea. Yeah.
Because a lot of people were going through and picking these up, too. So The Who, Face Dances, 2 LP 40th anniversary. We still have these $37. I thought these would have been gone, but we just have a few left.
Got a 10-inch UFO.
2 of those left.
2 of these left,
Just
so
2.
we've got $18 on this one.
I've got Uriah Heep, Magician's Birthday, on the colored gray vinyl, $31. Gatefold. Got some of these left.
We've got Stillwater. It's
No.
an AMM release. It is from Cameron Crowe's film Almost Famous.
Which the soundtrack came out between drop 1 and drop 2.
Okay.
We have the full soundtrack. But this is the record of the band that came out in the movie.
Demos.
Yep. So obviously the band was Stillwater, but really it was made by Frampton and Nancy Wilson and all those guys put it together. So
$26 on this one.
a couple of those left.
Yeah.
I still don't know how we have any OAR. Actually, I'm probably going to take one of these homes. Heard the World, Love and Memories, Wonderful Day, The Stranger Lay Down. $31. It's an awesome reggae rock record that's worth picking up.
Ooh, this one looks good.
Jesters Dragsters. We sold our last CD yesterday. We're down to just a few LPs. It is an amazing instrumental record. $30. If you like surf music or hot rods, check that out.
Fela Kuti, $35 for this one.
Dave, holy crap! You sold over 20 of the sticks, over 200 of the RSD sticks. He put 20, but we started with over 200.
Of which one?
The Sticks Paradise Theater is what he's talking about.
Oh,
we
yeah,
started with
yeah.
we started with 236. We're down to like 20, I think. That's all we
Wow.
have left.
50th anniversary reissue on this one.
We had sold out of these. These came back in the store last Friday.
They did.
We got a really, really late shipment of the Fela Kutis.
Which happens on occasion. That's why sometimes we'll be out of something for months, and we got these back in last week
Yeah, right before with our drop 2 stuff.
when they were from drop 1.
Donny Hathaway, Annette and I have highlighted this multiple times. We've played this for people in the store, and every time we play it for them, they buy it.
Oh, it's a great album.
This is an easy album to sell. It sounds so good.
Did I pick up a copy?
Take
of
a
that?
second. $26.
I don't even know if I picked up a copy of it. We've got The Fix, Reach the Beach, $35 for this one.
Canned Heat, the other Canned Heats, I think I'm almost out of the other. Oh, we must be out of the other
We're
Canned
out
Heats.
of the other Canned Heat.
Canned Heat put out one for drop one, guys. If you got the second one, but you didn't get the first one, $31. We still have them on the shelf.
And here's that Songs for You Volume 1.
Just different artists, same idea.
Yep.
Different
Her,
people.
Roberta Flack, Lupe Fiasco, Duckworth, Freddie Gibbs, Black Thought, Amber Mark, Common, and Esperanza Spalding. Give me some great artists on here.
So thanks so much,
$17
guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks so much for Record Store Day. Check out our website. Our phones are already ringing. Like I said, you can call us. We can combine anything for you. We have a flat $7 shipping rate in the United States. If you're outside the U.S., we'll work with you. We'll make it happen.
I'm going to give you a little teaser for next week. Paul and I, my husband, watched The Cuban last night that was on Prime Video.
So a little bit of Cuban thing going on next week.
Well, we don't have a lot of Cuban here, so I'm thinking we're going to do a little Latino and try to get the Cuban influence in there. So
I can't
it
wait.
won't be the whole show, but I'm
part
kind
of
of
it.
digging it. Right, we were really digging that show last night, the movie.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. We got more stuff coming up this week. Hopefully, we'll get some MoFis. Hopefully, we'll get some new vinyl as always. We're going to get restocking. We're still kind of getting the store back in shape after Record Store Day, but we'll be ready for you by the weekend.
Man, many thanks to everybody out there that supports us. This is was just phenomenal. We love it.
Yeah, we do appreciate it, guys.